So this video is sponsored by HGR, but more on that later. In this video, I'm going to go through how I went from getting absolutely no sales to making £800 in a week. What's up guys, my name is Sultan. So a few months ago, I began eBay dropshipping just to test it out with no knowledge, no ability whatsoever. I decided to test out a new side hustle and it actually worked. And I've been doing it for several months now. And today I'm actually going to bring you guys an update on everything that's been going on. So how I went from 0 listings, 0 inventory to now being a top rated seller. And now in the past 3 months, I've also sold £3,300 worth of items, and how many listings I have and all the changes I have made throughout the past about 2 months to actually get my account to where it is right now. But without further ado, let's dive right into it. So just a brief overview, you can see that I am almost top rated seller. So it says predicted seller level is top rated. And when we do actually dive into this, we can see that it says I will be a top rated seller on the 20th of November. So that's in 4 days. So there are actually a lot of benefits that comes with being a top rated seller, including the badge and everything, which is going to hopefully increase sales. In addition to this, I also made my account a business account. So that's what you actually require to be a top rated seller. I've actually opened a shop as well. So this is something that I'm paying monthly for. So what this store actually allows me to do is it allows me to save money on listings. So at this point, because I have a business account, every single time I'm listing products or, you know, relisting or anything along that line, it actually charges. It's not that much, but it does add up. So before having the store, it was costing me 0.36 or 36 pence to actually list a product. But this adds up when you're listing up 50 products and hundreds, and other products that you already have are relisting themselves. So if you actually take a look right here, you can see that my insertion fees is £73, and I'm pretty sure that has been £73 in the space of a month. So that is a lot of money. So but that was before I actually got the store and everything like that. But I decided to get the store, reduce my listing fees, and I also get 250 free listings every month, so that way I save up on more money. So these are things that you guys can actually do eventually. I'll recommend this maybe when you get to like 1,000 listings, 750 listings. That is when you might want to do that, because the eBay fees can get expensive. So right here on lystr, you guys can see that I have 794 products in total out of 1,000. So of course I'm going to add more eventually, but you guys can see that I'm almost on 800 products listed on my eBay. The aim for this month of November is to try to get to about 800 products, maybe 850 listings in total. But by the end of this year, my aim is to have 1,000 listings, and I'm just going to continue to grow the store over and over and over again. So just to throw a quick tip out there, one thing that I have changed is that now I am only listing products with minimum price of £20. I'm not really listing any more £10 and £5 here and there, just because the profit isn't really worth it. It is something I would recommend for anyone who's starting, simply because it does help you to grow your store. It helps you to get those feedback. From about 0 listings to about 500, I would recommend just increasing your sales, just trying to get your ranks up, just trying to get your reviews. So don't focus too much on profit. So you do want to reduce your profit margins a little bit, and that way you guys can actually work on building your store. And if you guys do want to use lystr, because that's what I've been using, that's what I started with, then you guys can actually check the link down below, and you guys can get 50% off the first month when you do begin. Just use the code down below, Sully50. Be sure to use that, and you guys can actually get into, you know, eBay dropshipping, try it out for yourself for the first month, see if it's something that works for you. So before actually showing you guys exactly what happened and the changes I made to actually increase my sales over the past week, so if you guys actually look right here, I went through consecutive days of 0 sales whatsoever. Then eventually I made £20 in sales, and then £50. Then there was a little break, but this was when it began. On Tuesday, I made £32 in sales, then afterwards 135, then 51, then 80, then 188, 255, and now yesterday was 84. It's gone down a little bit, but the weekend was absolutely insane in terms of sales. I believe I sold about 10-15 items on Sunday, and this isn't actually the total because I did have to cancel some of them. And yes, you can actually cancel some orders without too much precautions. I'm going to bring out a separate video answering you guys' questions. I'm probably going to release a poll in the community tab. Be sure to actually check out the community tab. I do answer a few questions there. I might actually ask you guys exactly what you do want to find out, any questions you might have, or just leave it in the comments down below on this video, and I will answer every single question that you guys might have on eBay dropshipping, so you have no worries and no concerns when you do choose to begin. So I did tell you guys I came across a new dropshipping platform which you guys can actually use, to automated dropshipping platform. So it's actually really good. It's one I recommend. It is known as hustle gets real. So HDR has a subscription just like the rest of them, and right here we can see that I have 1,000. So I've actually used HDR. It says 0 listings monitored. This is because I plan on using this for a different account, so I decided to, you know, take all my listings off this and start on afresh. So the dashboard actually will tell you, you know, your listings, your sales, everything like that. And one thing about HDR that's very, very interesting is they do have this thing known as title optimization. So what this will do for you is they will automatically optimize the titles of all your listings, or the listings that you do choose, to make sure they are extremely good. Because of course you do want to make use of SEO and optimize all your listings, everything, so that way your products can stand out of others. So this is another way to increase your sales, and HDR actually does this. They also have another function coming out really soon known as auto ordering. So you can have this to actually help you order all your products, and anything that people do purchase, they will order it for you, which is going to be good for those who have several orders a day or just really, really busy, they don't have time. HDR will just automatically do this for you. HDR is compatible with eBay, Amazon and Shopify, and they offer hundreds of suppliers at which you can actually get your products from to actually list these products. So right here we can see that in HDR itself you can actually find several products from different suppliers. For example, Robert Dyers, that's one of them, and here we can see several hundreds of suppliers. So you can find products from here, place it onto your dropshipping website, and that way it's easy to go, no hassle, anything like that. Also tells you the cost, the profit, and HDR will monitor every single thing for you. So here that says my listings, you would have all of your listings, whatever amount that is. You can also import your listings if you're on a different platform already. And of course, for the safety and making sure you don't get into any trouble, they also have the zero checker, just to make sure you are not listing any products that can actually get you into trouble. And they are able to help you monitor all of your listings to make sure that the prices are updated, the stocks is updated. So in other words, you can have HDR, you can have all your listings, you can fall asleep peacefully, and everything is monitored for you. All your prices will be monitored, your stocks will be monitored, they will order the products for you, and you can literally just almost do nothing, you know what I mean? Like everything can literally be done for you, can be all automatic. So do check out HDR if you're interested in starting dropshipping. It's one that I will recommend. It's one that is actually really, really good. Use the link down below so they can know that I sent you, and if you actually do reach out to them, let them know that Sully's Advice sent you, and they will give you 5% off your first month, and they are offering 10 free listings to anyone who actually signs up. But thanks again to HDR for sponsoring this video. Okay, so for those who are actually still watching, I'm going to actually let you guys know what I did that could actually potentially help you. So the struggles began when I had several products listed, I think around 500, but there was a point where I was trying to actually grow the whole thing, and I was listing a ton of products every single day. So I got to about 1,000 listings on my eBay account, but then I realized I did a lot of things wrong. I believe I had some duplicate products, and some prices were wrong, and everything was just linked up differently, and then some business policies were wrong. I was doing price and stock updates and some wasn't even updating. So I decided, you know what, before this continues to get worse, I'm going to fix all of the issues. So I got rid of several products that are just not working. So I decided I will go for quality products rather than quantity. Rather than me just trying to list up several hundreds of products that aren't actually good, I will try to find very good products and list these up and get rid of the ones that are not working. So that's why right here, you can also see that at one point, this was before all of the crash, I had 66,000 impressions, and this was when I was on about 400 or maybe 700 listings. Then eventually it just crashed. I had no promotions, nothing. I had to turn off everything, start again, and even since then my eBay just hasn't recovered. I don't know why that is, but my promotions aren't working. Like I'm just not getting any promoted listings going up really. So even without getting the promoted impressions, we can see that right here, just from organic impressions alone, I had 56,000. So what this means is eBay was pushing my products on their own. So for those using lystr, you can change your profit markup right here on this page, and you guys can see that when I actually did this, I made my profit markup 7%, and I made my eBay fees 12.8%. That was the first thing I did. The second thing I decided to do was find quality products rather than quantity. So just with these two things, so what this did is it reduced the price of my items, meaning that I can actually grow the store. Yes, profit wasn't a major thing. I was still getting profit, so I wasn't losing any money. But what this means is the prices are cheaper than my competitors. After that, listing quality products means that I have several armies of very, very good products that are getting consistent sale. The other day, I had the same item sold 10 times in like the space of like 2-3 hours. So when you have a bunch of really good products that are selling over and over and over again, you can then build up a collection of really good products that will make you constant sales every single day. So that is how I was able to make £800 in probably in less than a week actually, but it's about £830 now. But in less than a week I was able to actually sell £800 worth, and before that I was literally getting about 10, 20, maybe £30. But with that said, if you guys do have any more questions, be sure to leave it down in the comments below. Now that's a wrap. If you have found value in the video, be sure to smash that like button. Now if you want to find out how my eBay dropshipping was performing 6 weeks after it started, be sure to click on this video right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.